Which of the following individuals is prohibited from possessing firearms for life under California law? A. A person who has been convicted of a misdemeanor not involving violence. B. Any person convicted of a felony or any violent offense, such as robbery. C. A person who has been issued a speeding ticket. D. An individual who has been fined for littering. Answer B. Any person convicted of a felony or any violent offense, such as robbery. Which of the following qualifies as a locked container for transporting a handgun in a motor vehicle? A. A glove compartment locked with the vehicle's key. B. The trunk of the motor vehicle. C. An open container with a locking mechanism on the firearm itself. D. A utility compartment with a simple latch. Answer B. The trunk of the motor vehicle. What is a straw purchase of a firearm? A. Buying a firearm at a discount. B. Selling a firearm without a license. C. Buying a firearm for someone legally prohibited from owning one. D. Returning a firearm to a store. Answer C. Buying a firearm for someone legally prohibited from owning one. How must rifles and shotguns be transported in California? A. Loaded, but with the safety on. B. Unloaded, without the need for a locked container. C. In a locked container, regardless of being loaded or unloaded. D. Without any specific requirements as long as they are concealed. Answer B. Unloaded, without the need for a locked container. What is the limit for purchasing handguns or semi-automatic centerfire rifles in California? A. 1 handgun or 1 rifle per person per year. B. 1 handgun or 1 rifle per person per 30-day period. C. Unlimited purchases as long as the buyer has a valid FSC. D. 2 handguns and 1 rifle per person per 30-day period. Answer B. 1 handgun or 1 rifle per person per 30-day period. What must new California residents do with their firearms within 60 days of moving to the state? A. Register their firearms with the California Department of Justice, DOJ. B. Sell their firearms. C. Return their firearms to the manufacturer. D. Lock their firearms in a safe and not use them. Answer A. Register their firearms with the California Department of Justice, DOJ. When does the right of self-defense cease according to the law? A. When the defender leaves the scene. B. When the attacker is incapable of inflicting further injuries. C. After a predetermined amount of time has passed. D. When law enforcement arrives. Answer B. When the attacker is incapable of inflicting further injuries. For which type of firearm transfer is a firearm safety certificate not required in California? A. Retail sales. B. Private party transfers. C. Intrafamilial transfers. D. Pawns. Answer D. Pawns. Under California law, which misdemeanor conviction can lead to a lifetime prohibition on firearm possession? A. Shoplifting. B. Driving under the influence. C. Assault upon a person with a firearm. D. Jaywalking. Answer C. Assault upon a person with a firearm. Within how many days must the transferee submit a report of the intrafamilial firearm transaction to the DOJ? A. 10 days. B. 30 days. C. 60 days. D. 90 days. Answer B. 30 days. How must a handgun be stored during transportation in a motor vehicle according to California law? A. Loaded, in the driver's reach. B. Unloaded, in a locked container. C. Unloaded, on the passenger seat. D. Loaded, in the glove compartment. Answer: B. Unloaded, in a locked container. Can handguns be mailed through the U.S. Postal Service? A. Yes, without any restrictions. B. Yes, but only within the same state. C. No, they must be sent through a common or contract carrier. D. No, unless they are disassembled. Answer: C. No, they must be sent through a common or contract carrier. Who must perform the safe handling demonstration prior to taking possession of a firearm? A. The seller only. B. The buyer only. C. Both the buyer and the seller. D. A DOJ-certified instructor. Answer: B. The buyer only. Until what age are juveniles adjudged wards of the juvenile court prohibited from possessing firearms if they committed an offense listed in Welfare and Institutions Code Section 707, Subdivision B? A. 18 years old. B. 21 years old. C. 25 years old. D. 30 years old. Answer: D. 30 years old. Who is authorized to engage in retail sales of firearms in California? A. Any resident with a firearm. B. Licensed California firearm dealers with a valid certificate of eligibility, COE. C. Online retailers outside of California. D. Private individuals without a license. Answer: B. Licensed California firearm dealers with a valid certificate of eligibility, COE. Which of the following is exempt from the one handgun per 30 days limit in California? A. Retail sales. B. Pawn returns. C. Purchases from out-of-state dealers. D. Online purchases. Answer: B. Pawn returns. What could be the consequence of using excessive force in self-defense? A. A Medal of Valor. B. Mandatory self-defense classes. C. Civil or criminal penalties. D. Public recognition. Answer: C. Civil or criminal penalties. Is a firearm safety certificate required for intrafamilial transfers of handguns in California? A. Yes. B. No. C. Only for sales to minors. D. Only if the handgun is not listed on the roster of handguns certified for sale. Answer: A. Yes. What must accompany all firearms purchased in California? A. A warranty card. B. A firearm safety device, FSD, listed on the DOJ's official roster. C. Instruction manuals in both English and Spanish. D. A complimentary box of ammunition. Answer: B. A firearm safety device, FSD, listed on the DOJ's official roster. What is required from the purchaser for the dealer record of sale, DROS, when buying a firearm? A. Only cash payment. B. A valid email address. C. Personal identifier information. D. A recommendation letter. Answer: C. Personal identifier information. What is the mandatory waiting period before a firearm can be delivered to the purchaser in California? A. 5 days. B. 10 days. C. 15 days. D. 20 days. Answer: B. 10 days. Who is exempt from the prohibition of carrying a concealed handgun according to California Penal Code Section 25640? A. Off-duty law enforcement officers. B. Members of the military on active duty. C. All California residents over the age of 21. D. Licensed hunters or fishermen while engaged in their activities. Answer: D. Licensed hunters or fishermen while engaged in their activities. As of January 1, 2020, what is the minimum age to purchase a semi-automatic centerfire rifle in California, unless exempted? A. 18 years of age. B. 19 years of age. C. 21 years of age. D. 25 years of age. Answer: C. 21 years of age. Which family members are exempt from the law requiring private party transfers, PPT, to be conducted through a licensed firearm dealer? A. Cousins. B. Brothers and sisters. C. Aunts and uncles. D. Parents and children, and grandparents and grandchildren. Answer: D. Parents and children, and grandparents and grandchildren. Through what means does the DOJ approve the sale or transfer of ammunition? A. In-person verification at a DOJ office. B. Electronically through a licensed ammunition vendor. C. A mailed application to the DOJ. D. Verification through a public notary. Answer: B. Electronically through a licensed ammunition vendor.